Greetings, Ben Murray here with another edition of SaaS Metrics School. So, talking CFOs, do you need an operational CFO for your SaaS business? And today's episode came about just reading. I'm on CFO Dive's newsletter. And the title of this article was Tech Firms Hunting for Operating, quote unquote, CFOs. Technology firms are seeking CFOs that can add financial rigor to their ops, even as they move to cut staff and cost. So, do you need an operational CFO? In my opinion, my perspective, of course you do. Now, this for me is a no-brainer because I came from the airline industry. I started out in corporate FP&A in the airline industry, and in order to survive in FP&A in the airlines, you have to understand operations. You are no good as a finance professional if you don't understand your department, your division's operations, because you have to understand operations to understand the finances and partner with those department leaders to help them as the finance professional. So coming from the airlines, of course, a must. Like you could not survive without understanding operations and working your way up the FP&A ladder. So now looking at this article and tech firms hunting for operational CFOs, of course. So if you're a SaaS founder, SaaS executive looking for your CFO hire, yes, of course. In my opinion, that's where I grew up in is that operational environment that you need someone who can understand the numbers, who understands the operations, who can aid, in this case, it says ability to aid other executives, which means partnering with those executives, with those department leaders to help them with the finances in their departments, in their business units, in their organizations. So really important. I cannot be effective as a CFO, as an FP&A leader without understanding what's going on in each of the departments. So I get in their business. Maybe they don't like it. I'm not telling them what to do. They have to run their departments, but I have to understand how they're running their departments. How do they think about their department? Are they going to scale their departments? I have to understand that in order to be effective as a CFO. So if you haven't hired a CFO or you're looking for that first finance leader, of course, we want those unicorns, operational, leader, FP&A leader, understands debits and credits, can close the books. Sometimes, of course, those are hard to find, but operations is key. One key component if you're looking for that CFO hire, that first finance leader, that they can really dig into the operations, push back, but also facilitate, right? We want to push back, we want to be critical, but we need to facilitate. We need to improve decision-making processes within our org. So the CFO Dive article, interesting about operational CFOs. Of course, you have to have this within your org if you're looking for that CFO hire or that finance hire. So just my perspective based on my background, the experiences that I came from. Thanks.